Ghostbusters! It's the real Ghostbusters firehouse playset.
Figment, our firehouse is haunted. No way. Oh no! I've been gooped. Goes to the stadium.
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately, assembly required.
Hey buddy, see anything weird? It's Tombstone Tackle. Don't lose your head. Take a hike. There's a policeman. Oh no! It's X-Cop. I can't believe my eyes. Whoa! We're not scared.
Ghostbusters! Okay, where are those ghosts? Yo! They're everywhere. I'll reel this one into X01. Bakeman, where are ghosts? Zazzle!
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately. From Kenner.
We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah. Ghostbusters!
Each sold separately.
See any ghosts? Not yet. Figment, it's back to the bone. Get me out. Looks like you're really into them, Stan. Zap 'em. Safe. Not so safe. It's Sludge Bucket. What a slob. I've been gooped. Activate Neutrino Blasters. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ah!
Peter Venkman, bad to the bone, and Sludge Bucket with ectoplasm, each sold separately. Ghostbusters from Kenner. Ghostbusters! Each sold separately.
Hardshot pack ready. Ghost poppers loaded. You scared? Never. You first. PKE meter reads a class 3 ghost. It's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Rooster. Oh no, another one. We ain't ghosts. We ain't afraid of ghosts.
Proton Pack and Ghost Popper Gun, each sold separately. The real Ghostbusters from Kenner. Ghostbuster Bulletin. Ghosts are attacking the Statue of Liberty. Ghostbusters are at the sea.
Look out, Ray. It's slime time.
Each sold separately.
We've been slimed.
Let's clean up, Lewis. Now we're fighting clean. Take this, you squirts. Slimed again. Phew. Hey. Oh, yeah. It's Nasty Neck. Ecto-Bomb to the rescue. Bombs away. Gotcha.
And the Ghostbusters have saved the day.
There's something strange in the neighborhood.
So who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Look, Sonic, we're cool. We got ghost zap. Let's find those ghosts.
Batteries not included.
Yeah. I'm no ghost, but he is. I'll project one too. Over here. We're being watched. Fire ghost zappers. Turn to high frequency. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Ghost Zapper Ghost Projector Guns, each sold separately. Ghostbusters, new from Kenner.
Spangler, this lab is spooky. Venkman, nip ahead. It's full speed ahead. What an eyeful. Let's split. Great car. Yikes, it's Highway Hunter.
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately.
Ghostbusters!
Careful, Janine, this airport's haunted.
Relax, Spangler, we're alone.
Wow, great plane.
That's not a plane. It's air sickness. You look fit to be tied.
Run for it. Safe, let's go home.
Hey, mister, how about a lift?
Yikes, it's wicked Willie.
I must need new glasses.
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately, new from Kenner.
Let's scare someone. Who you going to call?
We're here. So are these. The Frankenstein and Dracula monsters. Watch this. Get 'em, boys. Ghosts. Funny guy. Watch him scream. Ah, look out. Now your turn to scream. Fun to scare.
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately, new from Kenner.
Fun to zap. No ghosts here.
Wanna happen, old lady?
Sure. It's Granny Gross. I hear ya. Run to Ecto 2.
The real Ghostbusters, figures and vehicles each sold separately, new from Kenner. Ghostbusters! Each sold separately.
Break out the new equipment. Ecto goggles down. It's Marshmallow Man. Ecto Popper, pop 'em. Another ghost. My Neutrino Blast is ready. So's my water zapper. Roast 'em. We ain't scared of
Ecto goggles with Ecto Popper, Neutrino Blaster, and Water Zapper, each sold separately, new from the real Ghostbusters. Attention all Ghostbusters. Be on the lookout for haunted humans. Wanted. Granny Gross. She's no sweet old lady. Wanted, Tombstone Tackle. He's no hero. Wanted, ex-cop. He's not on your side. To catch these ghosts, you need the real Ghostbusters. There's Peter, Egon, Winston, Ray. Each sold separately. They're running out fast.
Can I scare?
Scare Ghostbusters.
Thank you.
Oh, who's there? Me. Oh,
The Wolfman Monster! Run!
Each sold separately.
say, I need rest.
It's fearsome flesh!
Sick 'em, guys.
Go!
I flip my lid when he's scared. It's a howl when he's scared.
The real Ghostbusters. New from Kenner.
Blast him! Ah!
Each sold separately.
Ghosts in a football field? Nah. Hey, buddy, see anything weird? It's Tombstone Tackle. Don't lose your head. Let's take a hike. There's a policeman. We're safe. Oh, no, it's ex-cop. I can't believe my eyes. Whoa, we're not scared.
Peter Venkman with Grissom Twosome, Tombstone Tackle, and X-Cop each sold separately. The real Ghostbusters. New from Kenner.
There's something strange in the neighborhood.
So who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Each sold separately.
Have no fear. Venkman, Steph, and Spengler are here. So are these ghosts. They've got ectoplasm. We've been goofed. Now what? Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's show this pile of dessert who's boss. Activate Neutrona Blaster. We ain't afraid of them ghosts.
Peter Venkman, Ectoplasm, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and other figures each sold separately. Ghostbusters. New from Ghostbuster Bulletin. Ghosts have been sighted.
Amazing! Proton pack ready. Trap set. And with my new Ghost Never, all systems are go. Let's get him! Zap him! Nice hit! In the ghost trap. For ghosts! Ghost Never, nab him. Gotcha! Lights on! Lights out. We ain't afraid of no ghosts!
New Ghost Snapper from the real Ghostbusters. Proton Pack and Ghost Trap each sold separately.
Any ghosts in the museum? Hi guys, meet my mummy, the mummy monster. Blast him. Look, a little ghost. Ecto 500 would catch him. Got him.
Ecto 500 classic monsters and super fright features from the real Ghostbusters.
Ghostbuster Bulletin.
Ghost in the house! Never fear, our new super weapons are here!
Each sold separately.
A ghost! Ectocharger slammed him! Missed! Another one! Fire Ectoblaster! Got him! He's back! Gravimeter ready! Fire! Ah! What a monster! Ew, he slimed you!
Ectoblaster coming soon. New Gravimeter and Ectocharger each sold separately. New from the real Ghostbusters.
We're here! So are we. The Frankenstein and Dracula monsters! Get 'em, boys! Ghosts! Funny guy, watch him scream!
The real Ghostbusters each sold separately.
Who you gonna call?
I'm scared. Don't worry, Gene. Egon and the guys are here. We'll protect you.
Yeah, come on, Gene, this way.
Let's get out of here. I'm glad you guys are here.
Well, I'm sure glad they didn't. The new Ghostbusters range. They're a real scream!
When slime is on the rise, oozing out of control, who you gonna call? Ghostbuster! Each sold separately.
Any ghosts in the museum? Nah. What about me and my mummy? Mummy monster! Drop everything, Winston! Heads up, Bankman! Blast him! What a pinhead! Run! Safe! Now for the little shrimp. Ecto 3'll get him.
The real Ghostbusters, new from Kenner.
Got him! I want my money!
We interrupt with a Ghostbuster Bulletin. Supernatural activity has been sighted in Chicago. Ghostbusters are going live to the scene.
Look out, a ghost! Ah! Help, Lewis! I'll get him with my power pinchers. Great new equipment. Oh no, it's Carrot Tongue! Help him, a tongue sandwich! Fire! Bounce the bazooka! To the Ghost Sweeper!
New figures and vehicles each sold separately.
Nailed them! Mean machine!
If you see anything unusual,
Gotcha!
you know who to call.
Dan, drill me up! Ecto-2 will roast those ghosts. Got him! Bateman, Ecto-2's a mean machine. Wanna helping a lady across the street? Sure. It's pretty gross. I hear ya. Run! Let's fly! Wait for me!
The real Ghostbusters. Figures and vehicles each sold separately. New from Kenner.
We showed her who's boss. Wanna bet, Sonny?
Now for some real fun. Who you gonna call?
Okay, boys, we got a job to do.
Frankman, look out! It's Bug-Eye! Zap him with your Neutrona Blaster.
Thanks, Ray.
Don't mention it.
Should I mention that? The Marshmallow Man.
Sprinkler, give me the Ghost Popper.
I thought you had it.
Don't worry, Phyllis. I've got it.
Go, Norm! Waste them! Quickly!
You got him! Uh-oh, he's got a friend.
No, guys, that's my sister.
Get the real Ghostbusters toys from Kenner.
We interrupt with a Ghostbuster bulletin. Paranormal activity has been sighted in Detroit. Ghostbusters are going live to the scene.
He got a ghost! My new crazy copter will get him.
Each sold separately.
Buddy, you're gone with the wind. Cool, new equipment. Where's Ray? Nice, another ghost. My grab and grapple will get ya. Ah! Super weapons.
If you see anything unusual, you know who to call.
Ghostbusters slowly. Yeah! I know something scary. Cavities. Time to brush.
Aw, Mom. Hey, Mom got a Slimer toothpaste. Ooh, it's Slimer. Let's play Cavity Busters. Toothbrush, Ray. Checky gun. Slimer toothpaste, Ray. Checky gun. Ready? Let's brush. No ghosts in there, Mom.
Slimer Grape or Bubblegum Fluoride Toothpaste available at Target, Osco, Save-On, Stop and Shop, and Finest.
There they go again! And now Coca-Cola Classic wants you to get us ghosts too! They want you to become a Ghostbuster! They say you could win the Ghostbusters 2 Ectomobile! Just grab an entry form where Coca-Cola Classic is sold! We dare you to send it in! So become a Ghostbuster! See if we care!
There's a new cereal in the neighborhood with O's and ghosts,
Tastes real good. Ghostbusters!
marshmallow ghosts, fruit flavored O's. Ghostbusters taste great with milk and juice and toast. A nutritious breakfast with the ghosts.
Ghostbusters!
Fruit flavored O's,
Ghostbusters!
marshmallow ghosts.
Ghostbusters!
Say, what you gonna crunch?
Ghostbusters!
Jumping from store to store, trying to find the lowest prices on toys is a tough game to play. But not when you land at Children's Palace. When you discover our low price on Kenner's Real Ghostbusters Heroes and Action Ghosts at $4.49 each every day. There's something strange in the neighborhood, and only Ghostbusters with their Neutrona blasters can save the day. So play the game you'll always win. Come to Children's Palace and discover how much less toys can cost.
Ghostbusters are here.
Ghostbusters!
Shreddies and Shredded Wheat are giving away free Ghostbusters transfers. They're water slide, which means you can put them on almost anything, and there's 7 to collect. So, look out for the ghosts in special packs of Shreddies and Shredded Wheat. Every Five Alive drinking junior Ghostbuster should look out. It's Ghostbusting action time again. And as the going gets weird, watch out for all that slime and those spine-tingling ghosts. But most of all, watch out for the special Five Alive packs featuring a free Ghostbuster hologram. There's 5 to collect.
This summer, coming to a supermarket near you, there's going to be a great new high-C flavor with an outrageous fruit taste. And what are we going to call it? Ecto Cooler. High-C Ecto Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.
These Ghostbuster transfers and shreddies and shredded wheat are well wicked. They really do keep the ghosts away.
According to legend, little folk know Hills is where the toys are.
Ghostbuster heroes, boy am I glad. These mini ghosts drive me mad. The real Ghostbusters and Haunted Humans are new. Boy, they scare me, and they're all from Kenner, too. Lots of toys every day. Another reason why they say
Hills is where the toys are.
At low prices every day.
Joey, would you please get the real Ghostbusters from the cupboard?
Real Ghostbusters. Ghostly pasta in a delicious tomato sauce.
This ghost is history.
Real Ghostbusters love real Ghostbusters. New from Heinz.
Oh boy, a magic hole! Wonder what's in here?
We are
The McDonald's Happy Meal guys.
right. Hamburger, fries, and soft drinks, all regular size.
Well, what do you know? It's the whole gang.
I'm a Ghostbuster.
When you buy a McDonald's Happy Meal featuring real Ghostbusters, you can catch one of these Ghostbuster school supplies.
You're all beautiful.
And they all let you be a Ghostbuster. Real Ghostbuster school supplies, only at McDonald's.
The Ghostbusters are back! And we're the official headquarters. You know what that means. We're gonna be busy? You better believe it. Remember, guys, only we've got what every Ghostbuster wants. Chicken sticks?
Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call? When you see a ghost, blast.
I don't see any ghosts.
See? It works. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
They're here.
Hey, let's cook.
Collect all 4 Ghost Blasters, only at Hardee's.
According to legend, little folk know Hills is where the toys are.
Me afraid of ghosts, not with my proton duck. Wham, blam. I capture pesky ghosts with this ghost trap. From blasting them, the ectopopper and gargles. For a little help, I call these heroes, all from Kenner. Hills is my kind of place, because
Hills is where the toys are.
at low prices every day.
Ghostbusters! Get the real Ghostbusters Haunted Wash free!
Free? It's a scare a minute.
With proofs of purchase from any 3 Ghostbusters figures or playsets. Hurry to stores for details before offer ends. It's free, it's fun, it's hair-raising!
If you can't have fun at dinner, you can always have fun at lunch. The real Ghostbusters, UFOs, and Scarios. They make mealtime a fun time.
So the boy fell asleep in the Toys R Us store, and he woke up with toys from the ceiling to the floor.
Look what we've got from the ceiling to the floor at Toys R Us. Kenner's Ghostbusters Fire Station, only $36.99. Ecto 1 Ambulance, only $19.99. Ghost, $4.99 each. Ghostbusters Heroes, also $4.99 each at Toys R Us.
Loved growing up with my Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Genesis brings you the 16-bit arcade challenge with Ghostbusters. 16-bit thrills in ghouls and ghosts and and 16-bit arcade action with Forgotten Worlds. Gruesome ghosts, ferocious foes, battles of power, of magic and might, ghouls and ghosts. Ghostbusters and Forgotten Worlds are for the Genesis system. Sega Genesis brings the arcade experience home. Games...
Ghostbusters 2 has arrived, and Wimpy are really making a meal of it. The Ghostbusters 2 meal box with hamburger, chips, and a slime milkshake, all for $1.99. It's enough for any appetite, and you get a ghost in a can. No, don't open it! The Ghostbusters 2 meal box and ghost in a can, a reality at your local Wimpy now.
But what a ride.
Ultimate in video stores. Anybody who was anybody knows Video Biz is the place to go for the latest movie releases. Let Video Biz spirit you away to another world with one of the largest selections of movies in the Metroplex, and our service is so good it's scary. So for something to entertain your waking hours, or for those who never rest, come to Video Biz. To go anywhere else would be a grave mistake.
Now you can get this real Ghostbusters fun kit free with 4 glow-in-the-dark stickers, a green ghost poster, and 6 games to play. Free in specially marked Fun Factory packages while supplies last.
There's something strange in the neighborhood. So who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
The real Ghostbusters playset from Play-Doh.
Spook alert! Oh no, Ghost Act Glow! Claude the Ecto-1, Bankman and Spangler here. We'll catch them at the ghost trap and put their lights out. Green Ghost helps the others escape. There they glow again.
The real Ghostbusters playset comes with everything you see here, including 1 can of green glow-in-the-dark Play-Doh. New from Canada.
Okay, guys, let's zap, shoot, stun, and vaporize.
There are 4 luminous flyers to collect, free from Shreddies. Ghostbusting out of packs everywhere.
Extreme Ghostbusters! Formed with the ultimate ghost-busting gear. Extreme Kylie, Eduardo, and Roland face Extreme Ghost with awesome attack power. You power up light and sound to bring him down! Ecto-1 screams on scene with blazing lights and missile fire. And when Egon sets the trap, you send him back. Extreme Ghostbusters vehicles and figures, each sold separately, batteries not included.
Gear up for the Extreme Ghostbusters! Arm yourself with the ultimate ghostbusting gear. You power up the proton pack for ectoplasmic lights and sound. Get extreme with your own plasma power beam. And fry that ghost into ectotoast. Now you set the trap, and in a snap, blast them back. Extreme Ghostbusters Proton Power Pack and Ghost Trap each sold separately. Batteries not included from Trendmasters.
Brand new Playmobil Ghostbusters. Ew, slime!
Hello, Ghostbusters.
Quick, to the Ecto-1! We got you, Slimer!
Hurry up, guys. It's the Marshmallow Man.
Ghostbusters from Playmobil. Each set sold separate. Batteries not included.
Just gonna leave you alone.
Bust him, Papa. Are you crazy? He's my best customer.
Everybody's trying to get their hands on Papa John's new XL dual-layer pepperoni pizza. Topped with pepperoni and another layer of deli-style pepperoni. Just $12 for an extra large and just in time for Ghostbusters.
Better ingredients, better pizza. PapaJohns.com.
Hold it right there! We're the Hot 20 Party Busters. And we detected a Class 4 awkward party. Only one way to save this party. Papa John's.
Delivered by Papa John's. Dual-layer pepperoni pizza. Extra large, just $12.
The power of the crust compels you.
Ghostbusters, in theaters now.
Now, who are you gonna call?
The Name Your Price tool can show you coverage options to fit your budget.
Tell me something I don't know. This is probably more of a break room activity. You think?
Dave & Buster's is the only place to play the slimy, all-new Ghostbusters arcade game.
Look at light 'em up!
Plus, play awesome new games you can't find anywhere else. And play any 4 of the hottest new games for free until July 17th when you buy or recharge a power card for $10. Wow. Try the new Slimer Sour Slushie. Only for a limited time. Only at Dave & Buster's. Ghostbusters in theaters July 15th, rated PG-13.
Ghostbusters? Of course, I'd love to take an informal poll. I used to be a little cranky. Dealing with our finances really haunted me. Thankfully, I've got QuickBooks, and the live bookkeeper is helping customize it for our business.
You're all set up.
Great! Hey, you got the burnt marshmallow out.
You slimed me.
Tissue?
Get set up right with a live bookkeeper with Intuit QuickBooks, the easy way to a happier business.
QuickBooks helps me get paid, manage cash flow, and run payroll. So I always know where my money is. Slimer. With QuickBooks, I can pay employees and file payroll taxes automatically, so I don't get any unexpected surprises. I know, it's awesome, right? We get paid twice as fast with QuickBooks. You get that?
Totally. I can accept debit, credit, or bank transfers.
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
All right, Ace. Get ready.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Give us a hand. We've got a couple of really persistent troublesome spirits here.
Like traps in. You're almost there.
Buster makes me feel good.
My vision is bigger than that. We build a whole studio in China.
Sir, it's the private line.
What's up? This is it. Let's go. Whoa. Let's light them up. They said retirement was gonna be boring.
Nouveau Citroën C3 Picasso, la Spacebox.
Citroën, créative technologie.